So, finally back. Yep. So, this is me doing the rest of the speedruns. There's 8 left? Yeah, there's 8 left. So, yeah, Chapter 9, Chaos' Castle. It's been a while since I've actually watched these. Well, at least the first 5, because I did it a few weeks ago. But yeah, this one took me... I believe this took me 2 attempts. This got to the point where they were taking me a few attempts to do. Yeah, this one wasn't easy. Well, it wasn't bad. I lost by 3 seconds. Yeah, that's a trend that appears a lot of the time. This one isn't really that hard. It's more, it's easier if you know what you're doing. But Sonic Boom is definitely a really good character to use. I'm sure there's a better one. I'm sure I've said that as well. I forget what I've said. But yeah, Sonic Boom is a really good character to use, and it's this fairly easy to do for the most part. It's the arena where you've got to be sort of quick, I think.
Flawless victory.
Flawless, except the fact you got hit. But apart from that, completely flawless. Yeah, I can't fault you on that at all. Yeah, I do not remember like what I'm doing. If I'm being honest, like what I'm watching now, I don't remember it at all. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all right. So yeah, I may as well, while we're here, talk about different plans that I have. Shall we? Yeah, let's do that. So since this one isn't, obviously not much is happening. It's just traveling the path. The future of this Let's Play, I'm going to do the speedruns, and that's it. People were saying, oh, are you going to do a Nightmare mode? I do want to do a Darkmare? Yeah, I want to do a Darkmare mode. I want to do a Nightmare mode. The only reason I haven't yet... yawning, my apologies. The only reason I haven't yet, because whilst I do want to do a Nightmare mode, a Nightmare Run mode, I don't want to do it right now. Last year, before Skylanders Giants came out, for charity, I streamed the first Skylanders with Mike Stout as a Q&A, question and answer session where he answered questions from people about the game. He also talked about development while he was doing certain sections and whatnot. So yeah, there was a lot for him to talk about, and it was really interesting. It was really funny as well, because we got on really well, and yeah, it was great. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to be available. I haven't confirmed anything, but I would like to do the same again later this year. I would like to do a Nightmare playthrough while having a live stream in a live stream with Mike Stout while he talks about like the process of making it, like what happened, the ideas, and you know, just all that good stuff, and of course answering all of your questions. You know, it's going to be fun, because the last one was really good. We went for about 5 hours, something like that. It was about 5 hours, maybe a little bit longer. And no, we had a great time. And yeah, we've already made plans to do some other like stuff, like maybe doing Ratchet & Clank Q-Force recording, which I'm not going to Let's Play, because I don't really feel like it. Not because it's a bad game or anything, it's just I don't really feel like Let's Playing it yet. But yeah, so yeah, there's going to be, it's all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's what I hope to do. It would be quite good. While we're on the subject of Skylanders, let's talk about something similar to Skylanders. Let's also yawn. Yawning's good. Yeah. Let's talk about Disney Infinity. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Basically, if you haven't seen it, look up the trailer for Disney Infinity now. It's basically Skylanders with Disney. That's literally what it is. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm sort of excited. I mean, the technology is blatantly stolen. Granted, I can see that right there. But with that said, I did say in my top 10 games of 2012 and and plenty other times Skylanders has opened the floodgates for DLC and just how gameplay can be received. Skylanders is a brilliant game and will inspire many, and it seems like it already has, which is really good. If that's true. If it is like it. Now, we haven't actually seen any gameplay, like someone was saying, oh, it looks much better than Skylanders. Well, from what I understand, basically it seems like once you put the character on there, you play as that character, but it also creates an entirely new world based around the movie or whatever or TV series or whatever that it's from, which is quite cool because maybe we might see stuff like DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and it's a multitude of things that could happen. It's fantastic, but someone said, oh, the gameplay is going to be really good, but we haven't actually seen any gameplay whatsoever. We've seen the trailer, which shows areas, but that doesn't actually show any gameplay. So there's no telling what there will be. But it comes out in June. I think it's having a batch of 30 characters, and I'm probably gonna go on the bandwagon and buy a hell of a lot of them. I really am. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it can be fantastic, as good as Skylanders, and I'm greatly anticipating what it will be like. It is just the fact, is it? It looks good, but is it? That's the thing. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you think of it. But yeah, this section's pretty much just kill things, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, well, it's all down to you in this section. How good are you at killing things? And as you probably noticed already, I've made a few mistakes here and there, like nothing too big, but I've made mistakes. So since I do it in this attempt, you know, it's clearly not that bad. It's clearly a fairly good run in that respect. Like, it's not that hard to do, even if I made a mistake. Like, some of the times I redid it purely due to the fact that I screwed up or forgot where I was going, because obviously it'd been a while since I'd done the puzzles, so I'd forgotten how the puzzles worked. So there was that element to it. But yeah, I'm intrigued. Disney Infinity, I think it's going to be quite good. I really think it will be. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I think one of the issues you'll have with this is really you will panic too much, and I think that's quite a big problem, because you just will panic. Because you'll think, oh, I'm running out of time, I don't have much time, gotta run for it. But yeah, you'll do that, and you'll think, okay, I've got to make it through here, and in the end you might actually end up screwing yourself over by going for something that you really can't make because you're scared you'll run out of time. And I did that a few times actually, but that's something you have to deal with. But I believe that a third Skylanders is being made. I can't confirm it because I genuinely don't know if there is one being made as of right now, but yeah, I sent Mike Stout a Christmas message saying hope you had a good Christmas, blah blah blah, and yeah, he's only just responded on the 20th of January because he said he's being really busy with work, which means Skylanders. I assume that means a new Skylanders, unless Activision, that branch of Activision are working on something else. I assume new Skylanders, which is very good. Now with Skystones, the thing you sort of have to do with this, you don't need to learn your deck, you just need to know what you're doing, if that makes sense. Just have an open mind and go for it. Just go for anything that you think might work, because most of the time it probably will. Like, don't spend too much time thinking about it, because otherwise you will get screwed over. So be wary in that regard.
ChoppyBot 9
Chompy Bot 9000. It's not just any bot, it's a Chompy Bot. Roland Smash. Yeah, this is one I was really worried about, because if he... let's work this out, he would have taken that, and... yeah, if he had a good final one, which was... if he had one that was good at the top, it had more than one at the top, he would have actually won, so I was really worried about that. Because I could have lost. So yeah, new Skylanders probably. Yeah, I must say, everyone knows how much I love this Skylanders, so I'm definitely going to enjoy the next one. And same with Disney Infinity. If it's made well, I think it's going to be as good as Skylanders. Yeah, I feel that I should probably explain why it's been so long since I've done these. If I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to doing the, oh yeah, that was just a piss take. Yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to doing the speedruns, because they're kind of difficult, and I used to be really good at speedruns, but I lost a lot of confidence in them. So I'm not overly good, or at least I don't feel that I am. So yeah, yeah, with this one I pretty much I just sort of put it off. I think I also had other stuff I wanted to do, but I think I just put it off for no real reason, to be honest. But with the next Skylanders, when that's out, I promise you I will not put it off at all. I will do everything when it's out, as it comes. I will, I promise. Part of me was tempted to not actually commentate over them, because I don't really have anything to say, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a speed run. I'm going in the fastest, or some of the fastest routes. That's pretty much all I'm doing. So yeah, I got stuck in the floor there. Yeah, so I didn't really, I don't know what to say when I'm doing this. Like, granted, I don't really know what to say when I'm let's playing, because it's all improvised, obviously. But I mean, like, for this, I really don't know what I want to say, or I just had to find a way of filling the gap, pretty much, which is actually harder than you think it is. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! So yeah, take out this guy and you win in a spectacular time, no less. Yeah, Sonic Boom's pretty good for pretty much everything, because obviously the waved attack spreads out, which is really handy, but also just because it does a lot of damage. Your attack does 39 each time at least, sometimes double, so, well, not double, just 58. So it's always going to do a lot, which is nice. I win. So I can't remember what the time was. Let's find out. Yeah, it's 30 seconds faster, which is pretty good when you think about it, considering how many times I screwed up.